I never thought a simple hike could turn into such a nightmare. The day started normally enough, with me, Jake, setting out on my first solo hike through the mountains. The dense forest surrounded me, and I felt at peace with nature. But as the sun began to set, my peaceful adventure took a terrifying turn. Realizing I had lost my way, panic set in. The familiar trail had vanished, replaced by an endless maze of trees and shadows. My flashlight, now dim and fading, barely illuminated the path ahead. With night falling fast, I knew I needed shelter. Just when I thought all hope was lost, I stumbled upon an old, dilapidated cabin. It seemed abandoned, but it was my only option. I knocked, hoping against hope for a response, but silence was my only answer. Reluctantly, I let myself in. To my surprise, a single bed stood in the center of the room, as if waiting just for me. Exhausted and grateful, I decided to rest, promising myself I'd explain to the owner in the morning if they returned. As I lay there trying to sleep, I couldn't shake an eerie feeling. The walls were covered in portraits, faces with unsettling smiles that seemed to follow my every move. Their eyes bore into me, making my skin crawl. Eventually, fatigue won out, and I drifted off into an uneasy sleep. When I awoke, sunlight streamed through the windows. Windows. My blood ran cold as I realized there were no paintings on the walls. The portraits that had watched me all night were gone, replaced by glass panes that looked out into the forest.